Get your business to show up in Chat GPT, Siri, any Jasmine, any similar AI searches. I mean, nowadays this is a big deal, right? So it looks like ChatGPT search is going to start competing with Google and blah 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 blah. I mean, this is some amazing time that we live in. It costs so much more to do an AI search than it does a normal Google search. It's not even funny. So I'm wondering just how far we can go before we run out of electricity. But having said that, what we need to do is we need to optimize your website for search engine SEO, right? High quality content. It needs to be engaging and informative. We need to do examples of like for a plumbing business, how to fix a leaky faucet or when to call a professional plumber, or for the automotive repair industry, why does my car smell like rotten eggs or anything like that. If you're, and I'm gonna preface this with, if you're not going to do it, you need to hire it done. Okay. If you're not doing basics on your website, like blogging, if you're not doing basics on having a YouTube made for, a YouTube video made, if you're not doing Google My Business, if you're not being visible on the internet, you're signaling to Google, you're signaling to ChatGPT search, Jasmine, any of these other ones, Siri, all of these AI searches that you don't want to be found. I mean, think about the criteria that they're putting into it. So you need to use keywords. So interesting story. There was a pool company that, back in 2007, 8, 9 was pretty much going out of business because, swimming pools went from being part of new construction to not being part of new construction. And they were like 3 years booked, and all of a sudden they were all canceled. So this guy starts putting in, how much does it cost for a swimming pool? Because that's the number one thing that everybody wanted to know about swimming pools is how much does it cost? So he actually started, having his whole website about what does it cost for a swimming pool. And he became the swimming pool guru for the world. It works. You just have to work it. So we need, technical SEO. So you need fast loading times. You need mobile friendly design. You need structured data markups. You need local SEO. You need to claim your Google business profile. You need to make sure that your name, address, phone number are consistent across all of the different platforms. That's a big deal. Localized content, publish content relative to your region, such as local events and or partnerships. Leverage your social media platforms, but you have to choose the right platforms, because bluntly, if you've got a fantastically cool, awesome thing, you're run an art studio, Instagram works. Facebook works. People would be interested to see what is inside your art studio. If you're running like a plumber, people are not really that interested in a clogged toilet and seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Regular customers are just not going to be flocking to your Instagram, to your TikTok, to your, so it depends on the type of business that you're in as to whether how well social media is going to work for you. Now I get it. Your website, social media, YouTube is social media, Google My Business is social media, everything is quote social media, but not really. Staying, on point is going to be a big deal. If you're business to business, then LinkedIn would work, but I don't think LinkedIn works unless you're business to business. And so you need to engage on a consistent basis, very regularly. Engage regularly and this is the weird part. You're not trying to engage regularly with people. You're engaging with like Chat GPT search, letting them know that you want to be found. You're engaging with Google. And then, you got to share valuable content. I mean, you got to promote your blog posts, your special offers, behind the scenes content. you gotta give your brand some personality, right? You gotta encourage customer reviews big time. So, and AI tools are frequently used to, determine the business's credibility and relevance. It's a big deal if you really want. So think about AI. It's only doing what we're telling it to do. It's artificial intelligence and it's going to learn how to think on its own, but it starts out with already what Google's using as an algorithm, what Yelp is using as an algorithm, what, all of these different companies are using as algorithms. It's going into it to determine whether they're going to promote you or not. I mean, so it's the algorithm has always been there, but now it's just gotten way smarter. So consistency is going to be a big deal. Getting reviews on a consistent basis. That's massive. I mean, primary is the primary review source is still Google. If you got a restaurant, Yelp. If but I mean, Google as a group and as a whole, Google is still the 800-pound gorilla as far as reviews are concerned. I wonder how Chat GPT search is going to are they going to start having their own Chat GPT search maps page eventually, just like Google has the Google My Business and Maps page. So, how do you get reviews? You ask directly. Request reviews after a successful transaction. Make it easy. Provide the links. Provide the QR codes. Respond to all of the reviews, thanking the customers, and address any negative ones professionally. Don't get into a yelling match on it. You need accurate and consistent business listings, Google Business Profile, Bing Places, Yelp, Yellow Pages, local Chamber of Commerce directories. Everything needs to be consistent, needs to be updated regularly. Hours, your hours, your services, your contact details, always accurate, always the same. You need to utilize your paid advertising, search engine ads, social media ads, AI specific integration. So, some AI platforms such as ChatGPT may allow businesses to sponsor or promote content. Keep an eye on these opportunities as they're developing. ChatGPT search, who would have ever guessed a year ago that there would be such a thing as ChatGPT search that literally has the potential to compete on a huge level. You can create engaging, frequently asked questions. Address the customer, common customer, questions. Use conversational language. Incorporate keywords naturally. I mean, it has to be natural. Leverage AI and analytics. Google Analytics, social media insights, AI chatbots. Monitor the trends. Update, and updates in AI platforms. Always stay updated. Always. I mean, like right now, what I'm talking about is cutting edge. Chat GPT search. Who would have ever thought such a thing was even possible? So, getting your business to show up in Chat GPT search and similar AI powered search engines requires a comprehensive strategy that combines SEO, social media engagement, customer reviews, consistent listings. You got to be proactive, folks. That's all I can say. We here at Balloon Local, we definitely know what's going on. We can definitely take care of you. My name is Brian Honeycutt, and anything that we can do, give us a call, send us an email. We would love to hear about it. So have a fantastic day.